Sexual lust is intense, consuming, and hard to ignore. Whether you're longing for someone special, chasing a thrill, or caught in the grip of porn addiction, it can make your whole body feel alive. But what happens when it starts to take over? When these urges consume your thoughts, emotions, and time? For many, it brings guilt and shame. Do you ever feel that way? Like you want to regain control, but don't know how? The good news is you absolutely can, and there's no shame in it. You're more capable than you realize, and in this video, we'll share tips to help you navigate those overwhelming feelings. The void. To address this, we should start from the root. Your emotions. There's one powerful emotion that really magnifies feelings of lust. Loneliness. It can be hard to tell the difference between wanting intimacy and just craving physical connection. You might catch yourself thinking, I'm not sure if I want sex or just someone to care about me. It's tough when loneliness makes you feel like you're chasing intimacy through hookups, only to end up feeling even more alone afterward. You may try to keep busy, but at night, the loneliness hits hard, and you end up scrolling through apps or watching stuff you know you'll regret. These struggles are totally valid, and you're definitely not alone in feeling this way. But there are healthier ways to cope with loneliness. Building real friendships or getting involved in community activities can help you feel more connected. Finding hobbies or focusing on non-sexual relationships can also fill that emotional gap. Inner chaos. But it's not just loneliness, of course. Lust often pops up when we're feeling stressed, bored, or overwhelmed. In recent years, we've seen a surge of stress and boredom, especially during the pandemic. In fact, during lockdown, OnlyFans reported 3.7 million new signups, with 60,000 of them being from new creators. This shows how, when emotions get intense, it can be easy to turn to sex or porn as a quick escape. It's like your mind just takes over and the urge is too strong to ignore, even though it doesn't help how you're really feeling. Controlling lust isn't just about resisting the urge. It's about getting a handle on those emotions driving it. As suggested by an article published in Sexual Medicine Reviews, these lustful feelings are really just about emotional dysregulation. That's why recognizing what triggers you and practicing things like deep breathing or grounding techniques can really help. Therapy, like dialectical behavior therapy, is also a great way to learn how to manage those tough feelings. It takes time to practice, but with patience, you can learn to control your emotions and find healthier ways to deal with lust when it comes up. You've got this. A nod of approval. Feelings of lust may also stem from a need for validation, whether it's sexual, boosting self-esteem, feeling desired, or masking insecurities. If you're into OnlyFans drama, you've probably heard of Lily Phillips. She's a 23-year-old OnlyFans star who recently had her dream come true, sleeping with 100 guys in one day. In a documentary by YouTuber Josh Peters, OnlyFans model Lily Phillips discussed her experience of having sex with 101 men in a single day. She became emotional, expressing feelings of disassociation and guilt, and mentioning feeling robotic during the encounters. Phillips also expressed concern about disappointing her supporters by not being able to connect with each participant, suggesting that validation from her audience is important to her. Lily surely feels empowered seeing her subscribers spend a bunch of money just to see her, compliment her, and use her image for their satisfaction. And if you're confident in yourself, healthy sex can be a valid way to feel desired. But when insecurities take over, it's a different story. Did you find yourself hooking up with people just to feel wanted? It might seem like you need someone else to prove you're attractive or desirable because it's hard to believe it on your own. While it may give temporary relief, it often leaves you feeling worse. Over time, seeking validation through sex can erode self-confidence and even lead to risky situations or toxic relationships. But breaking the cycle is entirely possible. Start by identifying what's lowering your self-esteem and driving you to seek short-term relief. Understanding these insecurities is the first step toward building true confidence, feeling good about yourself in healthier ways, and loosening the grip of those intense urges. Let it flow. It's incredibly frustrating when unwanted, lustful thoughts keep coming to your mind, and you may be tempted to try to push them away. But the more you try to suppress them, the stronger they seem to get. It's like your brain is rebelling against you. Research actually shows that suppressing thoughts often make them worse, much like trying not to think about that famous pink elephant. So instead of fighting these thoughts, try letting them float by without judgment. Mindfulness techniques can help you distance yourself from them. Simple exercises like journaling, meditation, or channeling your thoughts can also help you manage them better. It's important to remember that having these thoughts doesn't make you a bad person. They're just part of being human. Instead of feeling guilty, practice self-compassion and curiosity. With time, you'll learn to let go of the struggle and respond with more control and less frustration. A lifeline. For some people, lust can get out of control, and no matter how hard they try, the grip it has on them doesn't seem to loosen. Lily's story is a perfect reminder of this. Even though she appeared cheerful, confident, and excited in the days before the challenge, her tears, after it was all done, told us a different story. They told us how fulfilling a sexual fantasy left her broken inside, even though she's hiding it, even from herself, and announcing a new challenge, sleeping with 1,000 men. Getting lost in lustful feelings can be harmful to you as well if you get carried away. You may risk catching an STD or deeply regretting your decisions. If you're feeling stuck and unable to deal on your own, seeking therapy or medication might be the help you need. It's not a sign of failure, it's a brave step toward taking back control. Finding the right professional who understands sexual health or compulsive behaviors is key. There are resources, online directories, and helplines to help you find support. We linked some in the description box below. Trust us, you don't have to face this alone. Do you think some of these tips could work for you? It's worth giving them a try. And remember, things often feel less overwhelming when you understand what's happening. To help with that, check out our video on what lust does to your brain. It might give you some clarity about what you're going through. If you feel comfortable, share your experiences in the comments and connect with others who feel the same. You're not alone in this. Thanks for watching, and take care.